You might have done it actually. I think
it should be off.
Yeah.
Set it. So the initial set is the one you go to. So if I do that, turn on many sets of initial settings. That's what it should be on, shouldn't it?
I don't know. It depends whether it comes out of the box in demo mode. It might do. As you've done it.
But how do we stop it from reverting to that, or do we have to do this every time?
I would say if demo mode is off now, it won't do that. Unless accidentally pressing on the camera.
Yeah. So the economy battery mode's on. It says recommends for them to be off as well.
Yeah.
Return.
You got exams at the minute?
This is only about a second lag.
It did when it turned itself off. Yeah, but it stops the
It's looking fine.
yeah, and it's got Woodbury and Newton Cyres for some reason, but there we are.
Well, that's the
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
suggest it's selected. So it will
That's
have.
fine.
Just say evening, Steve.
Good evening. Yeah.
I've just got it running, just see you in action.
There's no large tops. I really need to change this up for a large.
Have you not done it? No. The one I've got is really roomy.
Hey?
The one I've got is really roomy. Well, we sent off to India and they've all come back and like they must be Indian, so they're about 3 sizes the wrong direction.
Yeah. So this is like
Everyone last year was in tops that were just like. So that's all. So maintain that. And how would I then get rid of that? Is that on the setting somewhere?
Well, there is, but I found the best way. I got an old card and shoved it in there.
Very good idea, yeah. So I like these little hacks. The one with the mic and then that one, that's ideal.
That's a really good one, because then it's just physical. You can
Because we've had, you can see we've got a bit of tape over it and things like that, just to muffle it. I didn't know whether, like, if we, like, when we do this, we have it, so we take the pressure off it, because then it's not pulling. Because over time, that was just doing down.
About making sure.
Yeah.
Especially when you go up the pole.
Yes.
You want one near the top, one in the middle, and one near the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a pain when you put it up and you've got to do it.
Yeah.
I think
we get it out and stick it.
Well, the trouble is, we've got to put some juice to this tonight because that was flat.
Oh yeah, so we'll go from here. That's all right.
It's reporting it's 100% only because it's plugged into the mains.
Right.
Just zoom it in a little bit more tonight, maybe.
That's what I find happens. That's annoying.
It's the same as
Oh yeah, because it's a really tiny cable. That is. That's just.
That's why.
Oh, okay. Use the red one then.
That's why, because as soon as we read, that's why I think.
So use that.
That confused me then.
That's just me trying to cut things out of the equation.
Because no, that makes sense. But hopefully nothing's turned off, which is good.
And also, you've got to be careful when you plug things in and out of this. Sometimes this shuts off. Just keep an eye on your blue lights.
How do you turn it off anyways? It just go off automatically. There's no feed.
Yeah, it will eventually, but you press that. That's the on-off button.
So it's just literally on off. Because I know when you hold it down, you get the red flash on the bottom. If you hold it in, it starts flashing red on the bottom. I don't know what that.
Yeah, I can't remember why, but yes. What's happening?
It's working.
Come on.
So what we need to do is, I mean, they're playing Woodbury tonight. That's by the by. Make sure the encoder's got juice.
Yeah.
So when we take it in, I'm not
That battery. Three things.
three things. So I've got
on the mains.
that. with two things, that with one thing. So then that pretty much can stay with this, to be honest.
So we recharge the battery, connecting in the camera.
No.
Yeah.
And
Surgeon's face Kumar.
So then that can just sit there, and then that can go on the back. That's not bad.
I don't know because I've never met it.
Haven't you?
No.
I think I saw him in Sainsbury's. That's no good to you tonight, is it? Right. No, some really good. Anyone who's got an old little SD card as well, that gets rid of that flashing light. You just bung it in it. Perfect.
Well, I'd get an old pair of headphones or something.
Yeah, I've got one lying around. Just, yeah, literally the end bit. Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go. I think.
Yeah, no,
I'm
thank
not sure
you.
what else I can tell you, to be honest.
Well, no, I mean,
Cheap
you've given
enough.
us a couple of like pointers, definitely, and got it working
Oh, yeah,
tonight, which
we
is more than
weren't-
we've done. We didn't have a clue about this.
But I would say, as a general thing, what you've done to pick a fixture and do one on the night is a bad idea.
No, I never do. I try and do it like a week or 2 weeks in advance.
Because at midnight, they used to say 48 hours.
Yeah.
It's near instant now with Frogbox Go, but I think what we saw there was about a 10-minute delay between you picking it and allowing us to use it.
So I just chance my arm with that. I wouldn't normally do that, but then.
And you know, you've probably got the idea in play cricket, even if you want to do a training session or like we did that 8-a-side thing at Ottery last year. You just create a dummy fixture, you can stream anything you like.
We did that.
You have to have someone in play cricket.
The first thing we did was to put a dummy fixture in on the clean-up day, and I'm sat here for 4 hours trying to get it to work. Or just something like that. Just could I get any shot of out there? And I was like, yes, we've done it. Like trying to remember how it's done. Has that stayed on?
Yeah, so we've got it. We've not got it on the pitch, obviously.
No, not yet.
So another neat trick, if you do run events like that, set the camera up over there, looking across the wicket with the scoreboard in the background. Because if it is a dummy fixture, you probably won't have an online scorer, but at least that way people can see the actual scoreboard on the screen as well.
That's amazing, because we're sort of going on the point where we can basically any of these posts to move along, because that's pretty much the furthest one we go.
Well, you're a bit restricted if you're going to use wire.
Yeah, we've got longer ones. That's not a problem, but we wanted to keep it wired because of the extra cost incurred by the.
Well, the other thing is, you could, if the cable's good enough to sustain it, you could put an outdoor wireless access point, which is what we do, and you just stream the whole ground.
Yeah.
And then you can put it wherever you like.
We've got one inside that we used to do. That's how we used to do it. So we had one just plugged in, that would then be the external point, and then you could plug it into that.
Because regardless of whether it's Wi-Fi or cable, if your broadband's got a good enough upload out of your BT router or whatever it is, that's all it is. The Wi-Fi is irrelevant, really, and how you connect to it. That's the ultimate. Obviously, it restricts you to where you can do it. But actually, with the way your pitches are, you can go up quite high here, actually, can't you, and still have that plugged in, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we put an extension cord on that, because that would go to there, then it's all looped out the way. Extension cord there, we can put it wherever then.
I promise you, if you charge that, I never had a problem with that dying. I've had them last 10 hours.
That might be why it starts and then work for a bit and then.
But if that dies, it will blue screen because Frogbox don't see a video, so they'll just give you.
Yeah.
Right, all the best. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve, for your time. And next time I see you, I'll buy you a beer.
Thank you.
Be more.
Yeah, happy to use it.
That's the thing, at least with all my stuff is in there. History, I would be a bit stuck in, but it's Spanish as well. That would be the trick. It's got to have you'd have to, like, if it was Spanish, you'd have to have a Spanish person, and then it sort of gives you an unfair advantage. But you couldn't do an English person, because you'd have to be like, that's an A.
I think you're close enough, because I did economics, so that was a fair bit right. I wrote it anyway.
It's on, but. Oh, sorry. Yeah, your two fixtures.
Yeah, I looked at it do nothing.
No, we just want to get
I mean, yeah, I made that mistake. I got told that I played a line and I got told by my high school people, yeah, you should do this.
Marketing and physio, and things like adjust